Notice in the new government of California, I sent this video, couple videos to Jerry Brown before, but this video has something to do with the program that calls Inallince program. It's a daycare program for people that was handicapped. They have somewhere to go in the daytime to get out of that house and get around. They probably teach them how to get out there in the community and stuff like that. But this program was more than what you think it was. It was a unprofessional facility, care facility I ever seen unprofessionally. They hired so many people to take care of my little brother. My little brother's name is Bill Harvey, and they hired so many people to try to take care of him. And most of the clients that trying to take care of they have failed. They couldn't find no one to take care of my little brother in the Lions program. Well, Goldie Lawyers from Archer and Region Center set up for us back in 2009 and 10. I didn't know this program was going to be so much a drag down like this unprofessionally in the the daycare facility. It was unprofessionally. My brother came back with clothes off him, medicine off him. It was a bunch of stuff was going on in this program. This program it shouldn't even be around, to tell you the truth. And I didn't know how to file a complaint with the community care license. I filed it with Disabled Rights back in 2013, but I didn't know how to file it with the state. So now I know how to file it with the state. This has been going on for several years. They have my brother for a false allegation. So I want to file a lawsuit against California for the behalf of my younger brother being gone for several years. You know, yeah, they have violated our rights on that in the end. That put me in, Cody Lewis put me in a place that we couldn't reach him. So, yes, I'm asking the government for $10 million for my little brother on this case situation. And special program that she put him into that had workers coming there and bring alcohol to the job. Yeah, I was a totally set up. Will I be suing California for that? Yes, I will. I'll be suing this county for this, for that matters, because it happened. And I could put me on a lie to test. I'm willing to take a lie to test to prove my point that I'm telling the truth about Archer Regional Center is no good out here. And along with the Inallince program for Sacramento, they came to Yuba City. Y'all people out here, don't put your family in that. Don't put your family in that. Because they know they're going to do is violate your rights. Have David Jones come out there and bring alcohol to clients' houses every Friday back in 2011. What a violation. When I found out when I was running for a community care license myself, which I'll be running this year and next year for it. It's going to take a year for me to get my license. But I know now what's a violation. Bringing alcohol to a client's house and telling them false stories, false claims, false reports. He watched my little niece sit there and take vitamins, and he taking my little brother's medicine. David Jones was there. He was there that day that happened. He's unfit to be in type of jobs like this. Inallince program should be out of business. I'm gonna send this to all the governors around here, and I want the community care licenses to see this complaint. I'm gonna have this decorated in the Inallince program's name, along with Archer Region Center name on it as well. This video will not be removed. I have plenty of copies of this. This video will be anywhere I need to put it at. I want people to hear my words about how I think about Archer Region Center and the Inallince program from Sacramento. They unprofessionally. Don't send your family there. If you don't love your family, don't send them there, because they hire unprofessionally or workers to work for them. This facility should be shut down years ago. And I've been trying to figure out how to do it. I didn't know how to do it. They had my brother for the last several years with this unprofessional program. He know that we was going to do a bad situation with that apartment. David Jones know all about that. He reported the wrong information. He reported the facts was wrong. All the facts with information was wrong. And I'm willing to take this to court. I never had my testimony or my situation or my story heard at all. Back in 2013, I would never was heard from nobody about my story, what I thought about the case. The case was being rights being violated. That violated my mom's rights for when it comes to my little brother, and they violate her rights when it came to her grandkids out here in Yuba County. We want money behind this. $10 million behind this case that have happened in the last 10 years. You know, they know about it. Oh yeah, they know about it. The Cody Laws, all them. David Jones, he was there every day. He seen what went on. He seen what went on at 536 Gray Avenue. He was sitting there talking to the owner, and the owner was doing that to us. He was sitting there telling them. You tell me, I got pictures of everything. I can prove any proof anybody wanted to see. I can show them. I got all the evidence. He had cuts and bruises, all type of stuff going on in that program. Then when he got put into the care home facility, he had cuts and stuff on his feet and stuff, and he was being drugged up. I want $10 million for my little brother's case. I'm talking to anybody out here in California or any superstars, no matter who they are. If it could lead, I know it lead under Donald Trump, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to anybody about my younger brother's case and show them how much that we would have violated. I want my little brother home and I want my niece and nephew home. But I'm going to come after my little brother first. I'm going to fight to get him back. I am. You got a monster, David Jones. You brought alcohol to that job. And you came in and ate on us. You lied across the whole board. I'm coming after you. You the main one should be in jail right now for bringing alcohol to a minor, to a client's house. You set them up. You set them up for the fraud of that, and knowing that you was the one that was bringing alcohol there. You and Michael Hart. I got both y'all on pictures. I so do. I got both y'all on pictures. Even when that case was going on. I want money. So do. And I'm sending this to the Premier Care license places all across the world. I have to do so. I want people to hear my story. How we were violated. How my little brother got put in the state and got doped up on drugs. Because of David Jones' fault. Alcohol to the job. And I will not be silenced. This happened at 536 Gray Avenue. Apartment 65. We sued the landlord. But we couldn't get this case. I'm after this case. I could not find any way to get a lawyer to take the case, or else I had to have heavy money down. Now I'll be asking the governors for heavy money down to get my little brother back. And I'm going to get him back with a lawsuit of California. You know, and Miss Yang, she always been racist. She was a racist Chinese woman that works at Adult Protective Service in Marysville. She was racist. She didn't like me or my mom or my other brothers. You know, she didn't like us because we were black or we was other race. She was a racist. She don't need to be on the job leader. Goldie Lawyers, Miss Yang, David Jones, and the ones from that got the custody thing right now of them in Marysville. All them people need to be out of business. You know, I'm gonna fight, and I'm not gonna be silenced. I am not going to be silenced. Yes, I'm putting this in Inallince's name. But this is a daycare program that should have been fired from day one. And I told you there about this program. This program is unprofessional. Nobody, please y'all, don't put me in that program. I'm glad you're in Sacramento. I'm not where this program is listed at. Don't put your family in there. Take care and God bless. And be safe from the coronavirus. You know, I hope they have nerves to call us just in case. See, my brother got sick. If he got sick and then they call us and let us know that he's gone or alive, I mean he's dead, I'm going to sue California for more than that. I want $20 million then. $30 million. And then I mean, they're going to replace the love that I have lost from my little brother. I will not quit fighting. I'm going to always fight to get what's right. Take care and be safe. Bye.